Yeah, I tell you, last night, talking about last night, was it raining, was it snowing, was it blowing? It was doing all three. Make sure you clean your windows off this morning. If they're frosted up and the roads are slippery, they probably will melt out, but they are super slippery first thing in the morning. Whoa. Glare, ice. What happened last night? Thinking about last night. That was a time lapse of the clouds moving, and my camera's moving down the wind. That was a time lapse of the clouds moving late yesterday afternoon. And boy, what happened last night? Talking about last night, I think I finally figured out what kind of winter weather we've been having lately. There was much more precipitation overnight and much more wind that was in the forecast, which means I haven't figured anything out. It is Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. So the remnants of an atmospheric river that was in the Pacific Northwest decided to move south and through central California last night and brought much more precipitation, mostly in the form of rain in the lower elevations at least. 7 inches of new snow up on Mammoth Mountain at the main lodge reported. I'm not sure how much at the top, but boy, there could be some good wind pack, but there is certainly some slippery roads out there in the morning. It could melt off as those winds are expected to subside throughout the day, but if you're driving in the morning on Wednesday, please be careful. Did I say this already? It's Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. So 50 to 90 mile per hour winds overnight and early in the morning up on Mammoth Mountain during a quick moving storm that is already on its way out of the area, but strong winds will stick around this afternoon as a strong upper level jet traverses across the region. And then the remainder of the week, at least through late Friday, remains dry and mild as a ridge redevelops over the area with above normal temperatures on Thursday and Friday. But then confidence is growing for a progressive pattern bringing wet storms into the area with a subtropical mix by as early as late Friday and early into Saturday, with at least 2 systems that will bring high elevation snow and multiple rounds of precipitation into early next week. Last night, again, the remnants of a weak AR shifted from the Pacific Northwest through central California, something that meteorologists did not see coming. That's kind of indicative of the kind of winter we've been having. But there is more confidence about the upcoming storms with upcoming storms early next week, as we'll have several rounds of precip. Temps in town today will be in the mid-30s with breezy conditions. Highs expected to be near 40 degrees actually here in town. It was in the mid-30s early in the morning. Up at Mammoth Mountain, at the top of Mammoth Mountain, it was 20 degrees with south-southwest winds at 70 plus miles per hour, and it was 22 degrees at the top of 22 with winds 40 to 60 up there. The highest wind gust I saw last night was 96 miles per hour at the top of Chair 1. Over at June Mountain, it was 40 degrees already in the morning at the ticket office, breezy over there. And Thursday will be a little warmer with less wind, with highs in the mid to upper 40s. And Friday just a little cooler as that next system starts to make its way in. There's a slight chance of snow already late Friday night, but definitely by Saturday all the way through Monday. Again, Mammoth Mountain reported 7 inches of new snow. The upper lifts will not open as long as this wind stays up, but there could be some great wind-blown snow if you know where to look. But again, please be careful if you are out driving. Tamarack is open, the Shady Rest area, I don't know, with this wet snow. It's probably just ice, a coat of ice over the top layer. There's an ice layer over the snow. On this day in history, 1934, Porsche submitted their first design for the Volkswagen car. 1985, Leonard Nimoy, or Spock, received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And Ben Franklin's birthday today. He was born in 1706. Gangster Al Capone was born on this day. And actress Betty White also in Kid Rock's birthday. And also our good friend Marguerite McDonald, happy birthday to you. Dakota Hill is one of my cousins. Happy birthday, Dakota. Daryl Johnson, Radio 395. Happy birthday, Daryl. Amy Beck down in Bishop. Kristen Shellberg over at the Smoke Tree. Happy birthday, Kristen. And Lyndon O'Neill, local. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Make today the best day ever and get ready for a couple of nice days, but then buckle down because it looks like the weekend all the way through Monday could be pretty stormy, wet, and wild. Here's what the snow's like. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, the roads just glare ice.